Morning, Callum.
Morning.
Thanks for joining us. We're a return to league action tomorrow on the back of two positive results in two separate cup competitions last week.
Yeah, definitely. I think we always knew it's going to be a tough week. We've started it quite well, so I think we've utilised a lot of the squad. I think everybody's played over 70 minutes, 60-70 minutes. Majority of the ones there, so all good. Everybody's okay as well, which is a good thing come to the Saturday game. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Going to be a tough game. Obviously, I think the Tuesday night game was one of those games I actually thought we started the game really well. We lost a goal, a really poor goal, but I think sometimes you've got to give credit. I think Rangers players, I think there's some really good young talented players in there. We knew sometimes they had a bit of quality, and then when they got the man sent off, I thought we managed then just to control the game, and it was difficult for them, and pleased to get through to a semi-final of a cup competition. So yeah, it's been good so far. A good performance and a good result on Saturday. We'll hopefully finish it off.
It was two very different matches overall. The most important thing, I suppose, we're into the next round of both.
Yeah, it's hard. You're not going to get two matches the same. I think both play entertaining games. Obviously goals in the games. So I think for me it's trying to weigh that balance up. For me now, team selection will be about who I think's been performing well. Who's on form. I think that's for me the biggest one. If I've managed to get players on the pitch. So again, I always say to the lads, it's up to themselves who picks the team. And so the team probably reflect that tomorrow.
And plenty to build on from both those games, I presume. Plenty to learn from as well as we go into a difficult game back at Hampden.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot to do that. I think when you see games, when you watch games, when you get players coming in, opportunities. It's all about development of players. So for me, yeah, it was good. I think Airdrie, Saturday, I think I watched them quite a lot. That's some of the games we've been pretty unlucky in. They're a really good attacking team. Still got that sort of passing rotation. So it's going to be a tough game for us. They've got some players up front who can hurt you. We've got to make sure on transition we are really solid. We don't concede. I think for me, we probably conceded too many chances in the last 2 or 3 games. So for me, it's a wee bit tighten up with that, and then on the final third, we've got to take a few chances ourselves. We've got to get bodies in the box and probably ask more questions of their goalkeeper.
It's our home game. I know we've spoken about it loads, but the importance of us being at our best from the start and taking the game to them. Yeah,
I think it's probably one thing you said. I thought Rangers game we started the game well. Probably say Partick and Falkirk we started it pretty poorly. So I think it's really important we try and figure a way how do we start games better. It's always a conversation. It's always a thing we work on, and hopefully we do that on Saturday. And we can it'd be nice to get a goal in front. I think the last couple of games we've also conceded the first goal in the last 3 or 4 games, which previously we were the team scoring first. So I think we need to get back to doing that.
And you touched on it there, despite the league position and their poor run of results recently in the league, Airdrie will still be a real threat.
Yeah, definitely. I think every team in this league can beat them, but obviously every team you can lose to, and I always say that, and you probably say that in every sort of press conference I have, I think. But it's important we do things right, especially at the start of the game. I think that's the biggest thing for me is the start of the game, and hopefully we can start it well and then go on to get a victory, but it's going to be a tough game.
And after both those cup games, obviously midweek exploits, how's the squad looking ahead of the game?
Yeah, we're all good actually, all really good. Seb's still struggling a wee bit. I knew with Seb coming in, playing the games he did, he'd obviously been out for a long period. He just got a wee niggle on his hamstring. Hopefully he'll be back next week. And then Nico's not far away from returning, which will be good again, because obviously when we had Dane out the team against Partick in the Scottish Cup, I think it's important we have another centre half there, and hopefully Nico can get back for the festive period.
Callum, thanks for your time.
Cheers, Sean, thank you.